Today we're talking about a topic called cheating. The reason why this is on my mind lately is because I feel as though everybody I've spoken to in the last 5 to 3 years, let's say after the pandemic, has either cheated on somebody or been cheated on. And mostly it's done by women, to be honest. There's a major epidemic. I feel as though women are cheating a lot more than men. And people can say it's because of the feminist movement, maybe it's in the music, maybe it's a new culture. But women have been giving their bodies up to men almost just without a doubt, without a care. There was a time when modesty and shame were important in society, but now women have no shame. Women cheat. Maybe it's not just physical cheating. I would say a lot of women also cheating emotionally, right? They're texting men, they're on Instagram, in the DMs, in the comments, right? Flirting with guys, giving out their number to men, giving out their Instagram to men, talking to men on Snapchat when they're in a committed relationship. And it's sad because it's like now no one can have a union, no one can have a safe union. We're living in a time now where men are the main nurturers and the main supporters of the child's upbringing, while women are non-existent. Women are dealing postpartum. Women are out in the streets, I should say. Women are just emotionally unavailable to their families. A lot of women today are just honestly broken, and they lack accountability more than ever. Most women lack accountability. They can never say what they did wrong. It's always got to be blame shifted to another person or another situation or what they're going through. And they can't just take accountability and say, yes, I was messing around, or yes, I'm a disrespectful individual. Whereas men, they step up now and they say, look, I was wrong. I did wrong. I lied or I cheated, or I didn't hold my end of the bargain, or I wasn't there. I didn't show up when I needed to. Whereas women can't. And there was a time when I would speak to my grandparents, and they had no shame in taking accountability for what they did wrong. Whether it was a mistake in upbringing, raising kids, maybe a mistake they made decision-wise for the family, what school they went to, it doesn't matter. They took accountability. Women nowadays don't take accountability at all. It's always somebody else's fault for why they do wrong. And it's creating a really backward society. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, or heck, I don't even care. Just I'll maybe make another video, maybe I'll get some feedback. But one thing I've noticed is that women cheat a lot more than men. And also too, I noticed this, it's easier for a woman to cheat than it is for a man. Why? Because when a man is dealing with a woman who has a man, he has no problem playing the background. He has no problem staying out of the way, right? He's just coming in, getting whatever he's getting out of the situation and leaving. Whereas a woman, when a man is cheating with a woman, the woman comes and blows up the spot. The woman wants to be the main girlfriend now. She wants to tell everybody the guy's cheating with her. She wants to make public embarrassment scenes, right? She wants to show up at the guy's house at odd times of the night, call his phone at random times when they know he's with his significant other. Women don't play their role, right? So oftentimes when a man gets caught cheating, he's a dog, right? He's evil. He manipulated somebody, they say, right? Whereas when a woman's cheating, it's, oh, she wasn't getting what she needed to get at home. Does anybody else see anything wrong with the situation, what's going on in our society? That a woman is now out just giving her body away to everybody, or her time away to everybody, her emotional availability away to every man but her own man. And it's seen as okay, or just being brushed aside as if okay, well, it's the guy's fault. And I get it. We live in a society where it's always the guy's fault. It's always been like that. But I feel like women now are just so broken, so easily accessible to everybody. Lack accountability, and the feminist movement is giving them so much more power that they don't know how to use it in the right way. Women are not using their power in the right way. They're using it in a way to hurt and destroy families, to destroy relationships, to destroy unions. It's almost been used just to destroy. Whereas you think back to the Bible with Eve, right? Or you think about men. A lot of men's downfall was with a woman. And I feel like now women have been empowered to destroy men even more than ever. I know this sounds like self-hate, or it sounds like self-loathing, or it sounds like somebody hurt me, but no, I just talk to all my friends. I talk to different people in the street. I read different comments. I watch videos. I read the Bible, and I go, women are evil. Remember this, Solomon said, I searched 1,000 people, found one upright man, but never found an upright woman. That should tell you something. Solomon had 500 wives, right? 300 concubines. He dealt with a lot of women. And for him to say he never found an upright woman should tell you something. Just like Samson and Delilah. Delilah used manipulation and love and stuff to take away Samson's power. You think about Eve being beguiled by the serpent, and her convincing Adam to eat the fruit of the tree of good and evil. And guess what happened? We were all cursed as humanity. So I think women right now are lacking the two most important things that God says women should give us, which is respect and submission. Those are two things that women cannot give a man for some reason in today's society. And it lets me know that God is coming back a lot sooner than we think. Have a good day.